There's no stopping what's coming for you now. You're shining so brightly that your blessings can't be hidden anymore, and a very big one is about to arrive. But be careful. Watch the people around you. They've tried every way possible to trip you up, but it's not going to work anymore. They're annoyed because you've changed, because you're not the same as you were before. They've thrown bad vibes, gossip, lies, even spiritual attacks to slow you down. There's someone in particular who's burning with envy and wants to ruin your plans and your relationship. They're watching you, and you've already started noticing strange attitudes from people close to you. Magula's trying to control you, to make sure you don't get that message or that call you're waiting for from your love dot. It bothers them that you have a connection with your angels, because they know that's giving you strength and protection. They want to block every good thing coming to you and make you suffer emotionally. But here's what they don't know. You and that special person have something powerful, something real. Together, you're going to bring in so many blessings. Even a family union. What's ahead for you is pure light, new opportunities, peace, joy, healing. All the bad they've thrown at you is only making you stronger now. Here's the part that stings, but it needed to come to light. Look around you. There are 3 women very close to you who've been enemies disguised as family, friends, or support. But in truth, they've been obstacles on your path for a long time. And even though your good heart has tried to justify their actions, to see no evil, to forgive, it's time heaven opened your eyes. One of these women especially has a deep hatred for you, the kind you can feel without a single word spoken. She envies you to her core because you have something she never will. That light, that beautiful energy, that inner strength flowing from your soul. That divine connection that protects you even when the world collapses. And you've done nothing to her. You don't wish her harm, but she's been secretly trying to bring you down. She's talked behind your back, turned others against you, planted doubts in people you love, all to see you fall. And the worst part, you've hugged her, helped her, defended her, never imagining she's been wishing you the worst. But heaven, your guides, your angels, they're done watching her play dirty. That's why you've seen the signs. Weird aches in your body, unexplained exhaustion, strange dreams, heavy feelings. None of it's random. These are spiritual reactions to everything they've been doing to you in secret. You've even noticed people drifting away suddenly, plans stalling for no reason. They've been trying to block your path with energy work, wishing you heartbreak and financial loss. But what they don't get is you're not alone. You have divine protection that kicks in every time someone tries to hurt you. No matter how hard they try to snuff out your light, you keep shining. And it burns them. It annoys them. It drives them mad. That's why they're more desperate now, more invasive, more clingy, because they feel you're about to rise stronger than ever, that your time has come, that you're about to get exactly what you've been waiting for. They know that call you're waiting for, that reunion with your special person, that new beginning. It's right around the corner. And they can't stand it. They want to control you, to keep you as the old version of you. The one who stayed quiet, tolerated everything, trusted blindly. But not anymore. This new version of you is waking up. You don't let yourself be manipulated anymore. You don't swallow every lie. You don't doubt what you feel. You're stepping into a phase where no one will be able to stop you. Everything they tried to steal from you, the universe is about to return it multiplied. So get ready. A total turnaround is coming. Don't fear what's falling apart or the masks that are slipping. It's all part of the process. We're chosen for this. And yes, it hurts. But you're going to heal. You're going to rise again. And you're going to receive everything that's yours by divine right. Your first enemy will shock you. Pay attention. Don't get too comfortable. There's a snake very close to you. And it's not just anyone. It's your own blood. Someone in your family who's faked it so well you actually believe they loved you. But not anymore. I have to tell you. This snake is a sister or a niece. Someone you genuinely loved, supported, maybe even cried over. And look at her now, repaying all that love with hate, envy, gossip, betrayal. This woman talks about you behind your back, criticizes you, imitates you, watches you, and worst of all, she wants you to fail. And you, with your pure heart, that never wishes harm on anyone, you've already started to see the truth behind that fake smile. You pulled away quietly. Yes. Because you saw the signs. Because your intuition spoke to you. And even though it hurt, you stepped back rather than stay tangled in that filthy energy dot. And of course it hurts. Because you weren't born to hold grudges. But you weren't born to let them destroy you either. She's furious because you keep moving forward. Despite every fall, you're still standing. And that light in you eats away at her soul. She can't understand how you keep smiling when she's done everything to make you cry. She's been trying to turn the family against you, planting poison, twisting the truth, doing everything she can to make you look like the bad one, the selfish one, the one who changed. But no, you didn't change. You woke up. And she can't stand that dot. You started seeing what you used to ignore. You started protecting your peace. You started choosing yourself. And that triggered her poison. She always wanted you down. Always dependent. Always doubting yourself. Now that you're taking control of your life, she doesn't know what to do. And here's the harsh bit. She has wished for your plans to collapse, for your relationship to break, for your money to get stuck. And she secretly laughed when things didn't work out for you. But what she doesn't know is every single thing she's wished on you is going to come back to her multiplied. Because you're protected by a spiritual force that doesn't fall for appearances. Your angels have her number now. They're putting her in her place. And even if you hate to see anyone fall, some people need to hit rock bottom to learn not to mess with someone who's only given them love. So don't blame yourself for walking away. Don't feel bad for closing cycles. You're not alone. Even when it feels like the world's falling on top of you, remember, this is just a cleansing. You're clearing the weeds so that all the good things can bloom. Yeah, it's going to hurt. But when the storm passes, you're going to find peace. Because you, woman, deserve to live surrounded by real love. Not masks that just want to see you fall. The woman who always smiled at you, hugged you, whispered sweet words. But deep down, you could feel her cold, distant energy. She's a master at fake sweetness. She's copied your every move, every gesture, every word, but with such a dirty intention that you can't help but wonder if she was ever real with you at all. At first, you thought she was on your team, really supporting you. But then, you started noticing the cracks. How she'd laugh at your achievements, downplay your successes with fake humility, and then stab you in the back, gossiping about you to everyone around you. The worst part, you never saw it coming. She watched. You, studied you, so she could snatch what you built. She knew she couldn't be you, couldn't shine with your light, so she started copying your life, talking like you, dressing like you, moving like you, because in her twisted mind, she thought that if she became you, she'd get what you have. That energy, that vitality, that force everyone feels even if they don't see it. But here's the reality. Nobody can copy what they don't carry inside. And you, Even when you've doubted yourself, have something she never get. Something you can't fake or steal. Your essence. Your authenticity. Your divine light. She always wanted to be like you. Always envied you. But she didn't get that the real treasure isn't the outside. It's what radiates from the soul. And when you finally opened your eyes and saw her real face, her mask started to crack. You stopped tolerating her games, her fake smiles, her attempts to outshine you at every turn. You stepped back, and that's when her fury exploded. Women like her can't stand being seen for what she truly is. A shadow hiding behind a fake light. And you exposed her. Now she hates you even more. Every time she sees you, she feels you leaving her behind. She feels her control slipping away. Her desperation makes her act nastier, more hostile. But don't worry. She can't touch you. She can try to drag you down, keep copying you. But deep down she knows she's lost. Every time she comes near you, the universe will remind her that her days of manipulation are over. Fate is on your side. And no matter how much she tries to wreck your peace, the universe has something so much better lined up for you. You've learned to read the signs. And no matter how much she tries to convince you she's better than you know all she's really showing you is how empty she is inside. And the worst part? She knows it too. But she doesn't have the guts to look in the mirror and admit her only real enemy is herself. She's the kind that hides under the family mask, but inside, she's got a heart full of resentment and envy. This woman's played you so cleverly that sometimes you even questioned yourself, wondering if what you felt was real, or if maybe you were wrong. But time has shown you the truth, the harsh truth, and you can't close your eyes to it anymore. What she's done behind your back goes way deeper than a few mean words or harmless gossip dressed up as advice. No, this is serious. This isn't just petty talk or casual criticism. This goes much deeper. This woman, just like the other two, has turned to black magic, dark energies, spiritual attacks that you feel deep in your bones. That unexplained ache in your body, that emotional heaviness, that suffocating sense of being stuck. That's what they've been sending you. And even though it hurts to admit, every time someone wished you harm, they were creating situations to drain you, to make you feel exhausted, powerless, like the world was against you. The worst part? In your lowest moments, when you were most vulnerable, this woman would come close, pretending to be your support, your sweet confidant, acting like nothing was wrong. But behind those smiles and sugar-coated words was a deep desire to see you broken, to see you fail. At family gatherings, she didn't just speak badly about you. She made sure to convince others you didn't deserve what you have, that everything you'd built was just luck. They laughed behind your back, waiting for the day your whole life would crumble. They wanted to see you fall, to watch you drown in your own fears and doubts. But what they don't understand, what they can't understand, is that you are far stronger than they could ever imagine. All those rituals they've done, all the negative energy they've thrown at you, has no real power over your life. Because you are protected by something far greater, something divine they can never destroy. Every time they try to sink you, the universe gives you more strength, more light, and more of what's truly yours. And even as their hatred grows and their plans get uglier, you remain the person who shines in the dark, the one who always finds the way out, no matter how many obstacles they throw in your path. But stay alert. Now more than ever, they're desperate. They know everything they've done is about to flip back on them. Massive changes are coming for you. Bigger than you ever imagined. You're about to see how everything they tried to steal from you will come back multiplied. That woman, that third enemy, she won't be able to keep her game up much longer. Very soon, the cards will be on the table. Those who once believed her lies will wake up, and the truth they've been hiding will shine bright like the sun. The betrayal they plotted, the damage they caused, it'll all be so obvious that there'll be no turning back for them. What's coming for you is so huge, they won't be able to block it. Your rebirth is closer than ever. These people who hide behind the mask of family or friends, they're the ones who've hurt you most, all while pretending to care. They've attacked your mind, your peace, your confidence, trying to make you feel alone on this path, when the only thing they really want is to see you crumble. They've made sure you lose sleep, doubt your power, question yourself. But the worst part is they never say it to your face. They stab you in the back, spread lies, mock your efforts, and feed off your struggles. They even use your photos for dark rituals, to send you bad energy, to block your path and stop your blessings. But it doesn't matter. Your angels protect you. You have an energy so powerful around you that everything they try to send your way dissolves like dust in the wind. And even if you don't always see it, every time they try to manipulate you or mess with your peace, the universe is watching, taking notes. What they're doing won't go unpunished, and the price they'll pay will be far higher than they ever imagined. This woman, especially, knows you're about to step into a season of reward. That moment when you finally receive what you've worked so hard for. She knows what's coming will change your life forever. That blessing you've waited for so long is yours now. And she can't stand it. She can't accept that your life is about to take a massive, beautiful turn, that everything you fought for is about to arrive. She's made it her mission to make sure you don't get it, to see your dreams die and your light snuffed out. But what she doesn't get is that you're stronger than all of that. No one can steal what the universe has prepared for you. Her manipulation, her betrayal, her dark rituals have zero power over the force that surrounds you. The divine protection that walks with you every step of the way. The final say. It's not hers. It's not yours either. The final say belongs to the universe, and it will never let you be robbed of what's yours by right. Things are shifting, and even if it feels like the whole world is against you right now, the truth is that fate is moving exactly how it should. What's coming for you is bigger than you've ever dreamed. So don't let their words, their poison, or their dark acts touch your spirit. The universe has it all under control, and what's about to come into your life will be the reward for everything you've endured. They've gathered behind your back, plotting together, whispering about the spiritual attacks they've done against you, convinced they could crush your peace and your dreams. The worst part? The ringleader of this poison, the narcissistic woman who thinks she's above everyone, who thinks she can control everything around her. She's manipulated the rest to join her cause. Not to build anything, but to destroy. They've tried to block everything you'd started to build. And in their wicked plans, they've even tried to destroy your connection with the new love that was so close to entering your life. That love that promised peace, happiness, and everything you've been longing for. They thought they were so smart, so powerful, believing their dark magic could stop you. But what they don't know is that you are not alone. Even if they try to block your path, the divine light will always open doors for you. Your blessings are on their way, and what the universe has for you, nobody can steal. Not them, not their lies, not their twisted games. Despite all their efforts to block your happiness, you're about to receive what is yours by right. What you've waited for and worked so hard to earn. I see progress in your life. I see promotions, deep changes, and projects that will bear fruit you never even imagined. Divine justice is already at work, balancing energies, setting everyone exactly where they belong. The universe forgets nothing, and while they think they'll get away with it, They don't realize that spiritual justice is already unfolding. This is your time. And even though they tried to freeze it, your path to greatness is closer than ever. So don't be afraid. Everything you've worked for, everything you've planted, is about to bear fruit. What's coming into your life will be so much greater than anything they ever tried to steal from you. Don't get swept up in their lies, their tricks, their gossip. On the contrary, keep going. Protect your peace because your blessings are on the way. This is your moment to receive what's yours, what you've waited for. Speak it out loud. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. Decree your blessing with faith, because the universe is already aligning everything in your favor. And what's coming will be far bigger than all they tried to rob from you. It's time to strip those masks off these women, those who've disguised themselves as friends, family, supporters, but deep inside they hate you to their core. They've pretended to be your allies, but they have no idea that the universe is already exposing them. Their hearts are full of envy and bitterness, and what they want most is to see you broken, to see you shattered, as if that's the only thing that could make them feel better about their empty lives. They watch you from the shadows, tracking your every move, hoping you stumble, hoping you give up. They don't just hate you for who you are, they envy what you have. They want to do what you do, dress how you dress, live how you live. But what they don't get is they can never be you. They can try to copy your style, mimic your ways, but they will never have your essence. That light around you, that inner force that makes you unbreakable. They want to see you fail, to make you feel insecure, to make you doubt your path. But what they don't know is every time they try to bring you down, they push you closer to what you truly deserve. These three women have no idea what they're playing with. They're meddling with forces they don't understand, and their time is running out. There's no place for their envy, no room for their poison. Archangel Michael, the protector of the righteous, is already bringing judgment on them. Divine power is already moving, and everything they've done will come back to them multiplied. They'll have to choose. Join you, let go of their hate, accept the truth, or disappear. Forever. They can't stay in your path anymore, because the universe won't let their darkness touch you. Don't worry about their sabotage. What's about to unfold will be bigger than anything they try to ruin. Archangel Michael is watching over you, protecting you from everything they attempt. No one can touch you as long as you stand true to yourself, moving forward with love, faith, and determination. So lift your head high, because what they're trying to destroy, the universe will raise up stronger. Speak it. If God is with me, 100 can stand against me. Declare your victory, because there's nothing left that can stop you. Their masks will fall and they will see divine power work right in front of their faces. They laugh with you, act kind, shower you with fake praise, pretending they're your friend, like they truly care. But what you might not see, or what you're finally noticing, is that behind your back they stab you, betray you, trash talk you, and secretly celebrate your setbacks. They feel happy when you stumble. Every time they see your smile, they feel a stab of rage, a deep bitterness they can't stand. Your happiness makes them feel miserable. It reminds them how empty their own lives are. They've tried to harm you again and again. And though for a while it looked like their attacks might shake you, the truth is they never could. They've thrown poison your way. They've messed with your emotions. They've tried to make you feel small, incapable, worthless. But every single time they try, the universe lifts you up stronger than before, tougher than before. They don't understand it. They can't comprehend how every single hit they send only pushes you closer to your destiny, closer to everything you truly deserve. And their frustration grows every time they see you rise anyway, no matter how much hate or envy they throw. But you know what's happening, even if they don't. They're drowning in their own poison. There are two people very close to you who joined forces to harm you, to make you fall, to tear down everything you've worked so hard to build. They know exactly what you have and who you are, and in their desperation, they try to twist things, to manipulate you and everyone around you so you lose everything you've earned. They envy your happiness, your intelligence, your well-being. They can't stand to see you shine while they rot in their own bitterness. But the truth? What really burns them is not what you have. It's what they will never have. That inner peace, that emotional stability, that unstoppable ability to keep moving forward no matter what's thrown your way. Everything you have is priceless, because it came from your soul, your fight, your effort. And even if they never understand it, they're about to see exactly what's waiting for them. A reward is coming for you. A recognition for all that effort, for every fight, for every time you got up after a fall. The recognition you've been waiting for is about to arrive, and it'll be bigger than anything you imagined. The universe has been watching every step you've taken, every sacrifice, every sleepless night, every moment of uncertainty. Now it's time for you to receive what's yours. And this reward, it won't just be material, it'll be spiritual too. It's a tribute to your strength, your resilience, your courage, everything you've survived. What's coming next will change your life completely. And those who wanted to see you break, those who worked against you in secret, they'll have to face the consequences of everything they did. So keep moving forward. Nothing and no one can stop what's coming for you now. Your moment has arrived, and no one will be able to steal what the universe has prepared for you. These three witches, with all their darkness and envy, have done everything in their power to separate you from your special person. They knew the love between you two was real, that your connection was deep, unbreakable. So they made it their mission to destroy it. Over time, they used every trick they could to plant doubt, to stir up conflict, to make sure things fell apart between you two. But what they never understood is that true love never dies. Despite all their schemes to keep him away, destiny and true love don't just disappear. Your person watched you from afar, saw you on social media, maybe glimpsed you somewhere unexpected. And even if you didn't see it at first, something inside him woke up. His heart remembered. It stirred. It couldn't ignore you. Even when he tried to fight it, even when his pride kept him silent, he couldn't stop thinking about you. He couldn't help but wonder what could have been. And even though those witches thought they'd torn him away forever, the truth is, he still loves you. He always has. He always will. No matter what obstacles they throw on his path, he hasn't forgotten you. He still holds that love you shared. That love so big, so pure, so untouchable, no one can erase it. He promised to marry you, to build a family with you, to create the future you both dreamed of. But just when your hearts were closest, a third person stepped in, driven by spite and darkness. She couldn't stand to see you two happy. She couldn't bear that your love was so strong. So she used black magic, a binding spell meant to break you apart, to kill what you had. They knew your love was your greatest strength, your union, made you unstoppable, so they had to try to destroy it. But what they didn't understand is that true love always finds its way, always comes back. That spell they threw at you, it has no power over what's destined to be. The universe is already working to unravel every dark knot they tied, to clear the shadows and bring your love back where it belongs. What's meant to be will be. Nothing can stop it. So be patient. Everything you've felt, the separation, the distance, The silence. It's all part of the process. But it's ending. The universe is wiping out the darkness they sent. What's about to come will be bigger than you've ever dreamed. Your special person thinks of you, loves you. And even if his pride keeps him silent for now, he won't stay away forever. That black magic they try to use to separate you. Two has no power over what is destined. What's coming for you both will be bigger, more beautiful than anything you ever imagined. Despite the dark efforts of those three witches, the love between you and your special person is still alive. Thought that by tearing you apart, they'd destroy what you had, but they don't understand that true love can't be stopped by any evil force. The binding spell they cast only delayed the inevitable. It only dragged out the process, but it didn't break what's meant to be. Your special person, even if he hides it, still carries you in his heart. Sometimes, in the stillness of night, he finds himself thinking of you, remembering everything you shared, reliving moments that marked his life so deeply, he can't erase them. He still loves you, even if his pride keeps him distant, even if he hasn't found the words to say it yet. Those witches who tried to tear you apart never understood the force of true love, the kind no dark magic, no envy, no lies can destroy. They can try to build walls, to send bad energy, but destiny will always find its way back to what belongs together. That third person who used her black magic to break what you and he had can't stop destiny from leading him back to you. The dark spell they used will only backfire, because what they did has no justification, and everything evil they've sent your way will come back to them multiplied. The universe is wise, and all their schemes will only end up strengthening. What's destined? The love between you and your special person is bigger than any spell, stronger than any interference. The universe has already said it. What's meant to be cannot be broken. Everything they tried to take from you will be given back to you. Multiplied. In your darkest moments, when you felt most alone, the universe was working silently, realigning everything you thought was lost. The separation they made you live through was only a temporary obstacle, a test to show you the power inside you, to make you trust yourself and your light even more. Now, with every day that passes, you're closer to receiving the reward you so deserve. The recognition for every hardship, every tear, every time you stood back up. What you thought was lost is being restored, in a way far greater than you ever dreamed. So don't lose hope. The universe has heard your prayers, seen your fight, and soon you'll see how everything aligns so you can live the love you deserve. The promise of that future together is closer than ever. Everything you've lived through, all the tests, were never in vain. They awakened the power in you, taught you to trust your strength, your light, your divine connection. Those three witches who crossed your path and tried to destroy, you still haven't learned that true love cannot be broken. That the force of your soul is far stronger than any dark spell they've cast. Everything they've done against you will return to them multiplied. Because the universe forgets nothing. It doesn't matter how many times they tried to separate you from your person, how many dark works they sent your way. True love always finds its way back. They thought they could beat you to, snuff out what was meant to be, but all they did was make your love stronger, more unshakable, more pure. Everything they did to divide you only delayed what's inevitable. Now more than ever, the universe is working in your favor. The reward for all your effort, sacrifice, and endurance is arriving. Your special person, despite everything that's happened, still thinks of you, still loves you, and no barrier can stop what's about to come. Right now, everything is lining up so that what you thought was lost returns to your life. Multiplied, restored, better than before. Don't let their envy and their games blind you. They no longer have any power over you. Your season of suffering and darkness is ending. And now comes the divine reward you truly deserve for all you've endured. So get ready. What's coming is so huge, so beautiful, you can't even fully imagine it yet. Your life is about to take a total turn. Love, prosperity, peace, everything you dreamed of, everything you fought for, it's on its way. The universe has heard your prayers, seen your pain, and now it's time for you to be repaid. So keep walking forward, with faith, with confidence, with the unshakable knowing that nothing and no one can stop what's coming for you now.